this is my last time driving Little Red. I'm actually pretty darn sad. I mean, it's the right thing. I didn't want to keep it and pay insurance and storage on something I barely drive, and I love the simplicity of just having just one vehicle again. I've been living nomadically for 3 years now, and Little Red, my converted car camper, was my launching pad. We've traveled 40,000 miles together in these last 3 years. Our tire light just came on the freeway, and it's not extra cold, and I go off-road in this car way more than I should. We happened to get a flat tire within a mile of Discount Tire. I can't believe how fortunate we were to be so close when this occurred. Chloe, did we just have the funnest time at the dog park? This is one of the best ones we go to. She loves it. Just a wide open field. That's right, huh? You need that. I have the cutest thing to show you. So one day, a while ago, when Chloe and I were going to the DOGPARK, the song from the 1980s Love Shack it came on the radio. So of course I created a rendition to it, which is really funny that that is the song that has become our DOGPARK song. Because watch this. Hey Chloe. Dog park, Chloe dog park. Dog park, Chloe dog park. Dog park, Chloe. Dog park, Chloe. Dog park, Chloe dog park. Dog park, Chloe dog park. We going to the dog park? Dog park, Chloe dog park. Dog park, Chloe dog park. Dog park, Chloe. Dog park, Chloe. I was on a mission to upgrade. I do love the car camper, but with the way I was working and the conditions of my life, having gone from the RV to the car and the amount of chaos I was in, transitioning careers all at the same time, and being in such a small vehicle when I was working so many hours of the day in that vehicle was really tricky. That being said, I got wonderful quality time with Little Red before we parted ways, and I was so determined to get a beautiful van, and we got one. And I will tell you, I was also deeply committed to getting the van with a very Taoist philosophy, a philosophy of trust, that it had to be in harmony. That if things were not flowing, if there was disharmony either inside of me with the purchase or outside of me, I was not going to get it. I was so determined about that, and it ended up working out great. Let's check it out. There it is. I had a clear prayer. Please guide me to our next home on wheels and let us come together with clarity. And there were synchronicities that brought us here to Fearless Motorsports and practicalities, like hundreds of positive reviews.
Congrats on the new car. Please come down and see us again. Love to see any of you people out there that are looking for a good car with warranties. And yeah, hope to see you soon.
So Caesar just put the crossbars on the van for me. Thank you, Caesar.
You're welcome, you're welcome.
Everyone, this is Angel. She helped me with the paperwork. What tips do you have for our viewers on getting a used car?
Always ask for a Carfax, that they have clean titles, good warranties. We have great warranties, free oil changes, free brake pads for life.
which is such a big deal. That is like so different than anywhere I've come across. Yes. Yeah, awesome. Thank you, Angel.
Thank you.
What do you think, honey? This is our new home. I love it so much. Chloe likes it too. So much space, and yet wonderfully small enough too. This is the perfect size. Goodbye, house. We'll see you soon. Not wait. I can't wait. Oh my goodness, it's kind of difficult. I have to practice delayed gratification because I want to just go build it out right now. But I have other fun, incredibly exciting work to get to. How blessed am I? I'm impatient about doing one thing that is going to be so much fun and that I love, because I have to go do another thing that is so much fun and that I love. I am so blessed. Chloe's happy. Chloe is a happy girl. That's right. It is so beautiful. And you see how Chloe's off leash? We have a tracker, a GPS tracker, and we have been doing so much training in all capacities because she's wild and I really want her to be behaved so that we're both sane. Look at my amazing campsite. And my last little bit of time in Little Red. I love having the windows cracked like this. You can just feel so much air come in because it's really windy outside. They're predicting like 50-mile-an-hour winds, although it's calm considering. Yay, I just spoke too soon. I said it was calm, and then this like gust of wind came and rocked the car. I mean, to be honest, as long as it's not dangerous, I kind of love a storm. I love a good storm. We're resting away, I'm working away on the new channel. So much fun, so meaningful. You guys go check it out. Go check it out. Bob's quote of the day, my daily reflections, videos every single day. And they're so meaningful to create. You know, I never knew what I was going to do with lots of my old content. So I get to use the nature footage from incredible, beautiful places I've been on my nomadic journey in the daily reflections. Instead of getting like a subscription service where you get like stock videos, I really wanted to personalize it more. It takes a little bit more time to do it that way, but it's so worth it. Well, this is inadvertently a behind the scenes video. And that is because on this channel, you follow us along on our adventures in our life. And I briefly talk about work. Right now I'm about to go film. I'm gonna shoot with Bob. So he's camped out over there. We're gonna go talk about like human story and midlife crisis.
Oh, hi everyone. I'm glad to see you again. I bet we're talking about our brand new spiritual channel that Autumn and I are co-owning and co-hosting. I hope to see you there.
Thought I'd give y'all an update on my showering situation. I have not showered in 9 days. Good morning, my friends. So I have been at this beautiful desert location that I'm at for close to 10 days, I think. And one of the things that's been so interesting about the nomadic life is once I'm somewhere about this length of time, it's time to go. even when it's absolutely beautiful, even if I'm only moseying like to a different spot not too far away. It's a bit of a disaster. If you saw the tour, it's the pretty version. Not that this isn't pretty. That's just real life. Your average morning. Look at who came to join me. She does not usually sit facing the trunk. I don't know what she's doing. But anyway, I just woke up and just had my coffee. Yeah, these quarters can get a little bit tight. By the way, that's not that much stuff, but it is in a teeny tiny space. Oh my goodness, look at my super fancy salad. It's arugula, pineapple, blueberries, salami, almonds, chia seed, a little cinnamon, and some chopped cucumber. Super fancy. I'm just about to make a dressing with olive oil, vinegar, and a little maple syrup. We're off. We've been here for like 10 or 11 days. It's so beautiful. I love this spot. I definitely am gonna come back at some point in time. But we launch the new channel tomorrow. Had so much fun filming, so many great conversations. You dig philosophy, psychology, and spirituality, you may enjoy joining us on those. Chloe's hot. Are you hot, honey? Also, she's not a huge fan of driving on like bumpy dirt roads, so I think she's a little bit nervous, but we're going to her eye care appointment. So I adopted Chloe with an injured eye, and she just has some ongoing care, so we're gonna go check it out, aren't we? Okay, well, we'll see you guys. This is the first time I've seen a Cybertruck out on BLM land. I love this. It just makes me so happy. I can't decide if I want to remove the passenger seat or not. I can certainly be more space efficient if I didn't have it. I have plenty of headroom. Are you so excited? Is it that you just want to run outside and play? And get to be off leash? You're pouting. All right. First adventures in the minivan. Got the buddy heater. You can't see it with all my mess, but I've got this helps heat. I am trying to warm up the butane of this little guy because it won't turn on when it's too cold, which seems to defeat the purpose of a heater. But look at that snow. Isn't that so beautiful? Oh my goodness. I'm absolutely loving what's going on here. Minus the freezing cold and solar problems. I cannot believe that I am able to navigate and make up my little house solely from the inside. Yeah, so I don't even have it set yet in the ways that I know I will. So for example, I'm really eager to when I can get back to some tools and some space to do a little bit more kind of construction work on the floor, take out the middle stow and go seats so that I can stow all of these blankets in one of those hatches. So because it's so cold right now, I have so many blankets with me, which feels like clutter. And anybody who follows me and Chloe, you guys know that I don't like clutter. I wonder how Chloe's doing. She's out in the snow running around. So probably having the time of her life. She's gonna make it all doggy dirty in here. It's gonna have the new house aroma of a wet dog. Oh my goodness. All right. Oh. Sandals. That's cold. Okay. Got this temporary solar panel. I'm gonna clear it off to get some of that sun. My Starlink blending right into the snow. Wow, beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's heavy. That is not working. Thank goodness. Okay, that's painful. Not ideal. Oh, okay, I'm gonna put my butter heater on and warm up my feet. These socks are totally wet. Look at the view out my window. Cheers. I'm still figuring things out, but there's my quesadillas. That's what I cooked on. So much easier than cooking in the car. I've got the windows cracked. Over there, I've got my carbon monoxide detector. A beautiful camel tripod. Wild in the snowstorm. Look at that snow. A buddy heater, keeping us warm. A massive Bluetti, holy cow. Every time I look at that beast, I'm just so impressed. Look, snow's even getting on the inside. Man, do you seriously look that cute right now? Oh my goodness, Chloe. You look warm and cozy. After 10 days in the van, I realized I needed to remove all the stow and go seats to make room for storage. So I tore out my entire build, discovered a thriving ecosystem of Cheetos under the floor, vacuumed it all up, and rebuilt it from the ground up. To access the abundant storage, I cut and upholstered multiple pieces of 3/4-inch plywood until the floor turned into a bohemian puzzle, pieced together by hand. This car changed my life. It changed my life. I drove this car up and down the East Coast as an actual car. And I drove this car across the country as a car. I took a nearly month-long trip when I moved from Washington, D.C. to Flagstaff. And then in 2022, you all know, I turned it into a car camper. I removed all the seats. And holy cow, I cannot believe this is the last ride. I was sad when the RV broke down, but I had such a toxic relationship, and by toxic, it was that love-hate roller coaster. It was so beautiful and comfortable at times, and then it was an absolute nightmare most of the time. When it was good, it was a high, and then most of the time, it was a terrible low. This car literally changed everything for me. This car was the steady, durable, reliable, healthy relationship. The one that sustains you and helps you grow, and you turn into the best version of yourself when you're together. The happiest I have ever been in my entire life was living in this car. I love this car. I will always love this car. And just like that, the car is with new owners. The minivan is about 98% complete. From a structural standpoint, it's complete. Huge shout out to Juan and Leslie at Brake Masters in Flagstaff. I highly recommend them, you guys. They're the best. They helped me install 200 watts of solar on the roof, as well as keep my cargo box, which that took some creativity, and it's fantastic. I did take out the passenger seat. So Chloe has her princess throne in the minivan. It's her bed. It's her little pilot spot as we drive around. And we are doing final preparations for a major adventure ahead. This is going to be an adventure of a lifetime, a place I've always dreamed of going. It is going to be so beautiful that I have been working so hard to get ahead in my schedule on the other channel so that I'll be able to vlog here more, because I really want to share this adventure with you guys. Can you guess where we're going? Now, our next video is going to be a full walkthrough tour where I show you everything I'm bringing with me, and I share with you basically the build in detail. You saw a little glimpse of the tour already and what the van looks like and the decor and stuff, but this is going to be very thorough, and I can't wait to share it all with you. So subscribe if you haven't, tune in, turn on notifications since our posting schedule is somewhat inconsistent, although it will be a little bit more frequent, still potentially inconsistent, but frequent. Thanks for being here. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.